Good morning. All right, it is Friday, July 25th. This week has sucked. I just did the math this morning when I woke up. I'm only at $380. Worked 4 days, $380. This is not good. Luckily I got my YouTube payment this week, so if I don't hit the goal, whatever. But anyway, we're still grinding, still making some money. Starting with this Uber Eats, 17 bucks, 7 miles. 5 of those miles are just getting to Safeway. It's only 4 items and 10 or 12 units. Let's go get it. DoorDash is funny. They always got something. I scheduled myself because, I want to be available to work more. And they're like, nope, can't do earn by time this morning. All right, 9:02 a.m. now. I got an Instacart. I went home after the last one, made my coffee. But we got an Instacart at Safeway. So I guess Safeway is the store today. And it's $31 going like 8 miles, 37 items, 40 units, 2 customers. Looks like they're finally fixing this ground. It's hard to see, but it's really wavy. Lost $4 on that order. I'm not hyped on that. Like, that's some bull crap. Pretty much, well, right after that last Instacart, went got gas. Then while I was sitting at the gas station, I got another really good Instacart, again at Safeway. Like I said, today is just the Safeway day. This one is $46. I think it's going like 10 or 11 miles, 46 items, 64 units. The first customer only got a couple things. They live near my house, so I gotta drive back towards my house, and then we're driving way out the way. But hopefully we make $46 this time. That last order, man, the customer wanted me to, they ordered this melatonin. They didn't have the melatonin that they wanted. So I got them like the most similar one, same brand, it was just a different bottle. Then they wanted a refund for it, and it was like 15 bucks. And it made me lose $4, damn it. Bull crap. Anyway, let's go shopping so we can recoup our $4. All right, this has been like, this order is so dangerous. They got all these pork chops, all this baby formula, a couple of pans, like all this stuff is like 15, 20, like really expensive items where if any of them are out of stock, I know I'm gonna lose my damn tip. But luckily we got everything. Oh yeah, Red Bull 24 pack. Man, this order was ridiculously huge. Man, this order is nowhere near as good as it looked when I accepted it. $36 tip between 2 customers, and the one customer ordered like $600 in groceries, man. That's crazy. And like, I'm not upset about what I'm getting paid. I'm upset about how much money I could have lost on this order. It like, if I would have had to refund them on stuff, man, I could have got paid $0, I feel like. Hello.
Hi, good morning. Can you just set them down?
Yeah, no problem.
That's excellent. Thank you so much. Yep. Have a good one. You too.
All right. picture. All right, we got an order. DoorDash. After the last one. Oh! Okay, I'm sitting at Wegmans. I got my freaking sunscreen up because it's, what is it? What's the car say? 95 degrees. It's hot. It was crazy. One of the second Safeway order I did, it was. All right. I'm getting kind of frustrated. I left my phone or my camera at home because I needed to upload the clips off because I filmed a lot yesterday. So I'm running out of space. So I'm filming with my phone, and I just filmed like the whole thing about this order I'm about to do, and I had a rant and everything, and I wasn't even filming. But I signed in on DoorDash, earned by time, because I was planning on going home after the last one and getting on my motorcycle, but then I was pretty much going past Wegmans, so I was like, I might as well just go sit in the parking lot, see if we can make something happen. And I got this DoorDash, earned by time, $17.50, going 3.2 miles, picking up at Subway. So 3.2 miles. Now, if I wasn't doing earned by time, I would want to make a little more than $6 on an order going 3.2 miles. $64 Instacart, holy crap. Yep, well, this is where using my phone to film really screws me over, because when I went to look at the Instacart app to look at the $64 order, am I even recording? Let's see that. Okay, I am recording. The app had crashed and I had to wait for the app to reload, so somebody else got a $64 order, and now I'm going to make maybe $6 picking up Subway. Let's see.
All right, y'all, I can't deny it. Like, Nugs has been saying how great earn by time is. Sorry about this Uber chime. Stupid Uber, always sending orders. But yeah, this order, no tip, $8.24. That's more than I said I wanted to make.
All right, there we go. We made eight something on that DoorDash, and so, you know, we made more than $6, which is good, even though the customer left a $0 tip. And it makes me feel good that I got DoorDash to pay me $8 instead of $2 to do that order. That makes me feel better about the relationship DoorDash and I have. But that did take me 28 minutes to make $8, which that's not very good. But if it's a slow day and you're sitting in your car making $0 for more than an hour, making $8 in 30 minutes is better than that. So, you know, we're gonna go back to Wegmans. I just got a notification for a $49 order, but it was going like 32 miles, so can't do that. All right, I made it back to Wegmans. DoorDash sent me another order. I had to use my one decline on it because I'm not doing that. It was $17.50 to go 16 miles picking up at Wingstop. I'm not gonna drive 16 miles and make like $16, you know, like, or 17. Like, that's the thing, like them sending you super far. I learned my lesson that one time on the moto, that like, it's definitely not worth it. And I watched Nug's last video where he did earn by time, and he had a stacked order, and he got rid of one of them, and then they stopped paying him earn by time for like the time that he waited. I don't know. It's some shady stuff. So don't ever, if you're doing earn by time, don't ever drop one of the orders. Wait till tomorrow to get the order. If they don't ever give you the order, just keep waiting. At least you're getting paid. All right, there we go. We're done doing DoorDash now. They signed me out. They sent me another one. It was picking up at Crumble Cookies and Nando's, and it was going like 26.7 miles. Like, that's not worth making $17 an hour, like, to drive that far, especially not in a car. On the moto, getting 100 miles to the gallon, maybe, but like, no, because you're still, the time just makes it not worth it. To drive 26 miles, even if you're going fast, like, it estimates that order is going to take an hour, and then I'm not in my zone. I'm not even guaranteed I can sign in when I get there. Like, the zone thing, they just have so many hoops that, like I said, so many hoops that make it impossible for you to actually continue making money with them. And the dinger that was just going off was the Uber for Sephora, $4, going way too many miles. I don't even know. I'm gonna give this another 15 minutes and then I'm going home, because I'm sitting here with the air conditioning on. I'm wasting my gas if they don't send me any orders, so I'm not gonna do that all day. All right. I've been told, y'all, it's a Safeway day. Oh, man. What did I do? Oh, yeah, that's Subway. So we did do an order that wasn't Safeway, but I just got an Uber Eats at Safeway. It's really not that good of an order. It's only like 12 bucks, 5 point something miles. Shopping for 5 items, but it heads back towards my house and I can stop sitting in my hot car and maybe we can get an Instacart, but even though that doesn't seem possible. I don't know what has happened at Food Lion, but the orders just aren't there. And I find it hard to believe because when I do get orders, I always see other people shopping for Instacart. So like, I guess I just don't get any orders anymore is what it is. All right, I accepted an Instacart while I was in here. It was like 35 bucks, only 17 items. I don't remember how many miles it's going, but Uber really got put on the back burner. That's the Uber down there. I got the wrong cart. I also got these flip-flops for like $1.85. I'm hyped. Oh my God. Oh, I see why they get this shit delivered. Damn, that was heavy. That's what all this gig app stuff is like, I just do what other people don't want to do. Climb all this shit up all these steps. That's the only reason I make any money. The other people don't want to do this. Oh, fuck. I lost my crock. There's no turning back now. Oh. Whew. Super dirty multi-app completed. All right, Saturday afternoon now, y'all. I lost motivation. Went for a bike ride with my friend last night. No motivation this morning. Anyway, got another Instacart. This one, I got a wedgie, shopping at Wegmans, $24, going 5 miles, 22 items, 2 customers. Drops off right next to my house. So I like this one. Happy customer. All right, it's 3:30 now, y'all. I got another Instacart. This one's shopping a giant, $25.67, going 1.7 miles, 18 items, 18 units, 2 customers. Both of them got 9 items, and it looks like one lives in this apartment building and one lives in this apartment building. So this one's easy. I just gotta find a single Yoo-hoo. Which way am I going here? $2.12. This one has a weird drop off. There's no apartment number, but it has instructions to leave it at the end of this hallway. So that's what I'm gonna do. No, I don't want to navigate. No. There we go. All right, y'all. After the last one, I went and visited my mama. And now I literally just left, so I'm in Bowie, which is like not too far away, but not my jurisdiction. And I just all right, so I tried to accept this Instacart. $14.12, going 1.1 miles, 9 items, 14 units. It said someone else accepted it. Then, like 2 minutes later, they sent me one, $22.13, 6.8 miles, 10 items, 19 units. 2 customers. And it's literally the first order that I tried to accept that someone else accepted, paired with another one, but like, you know, 7 miles instead of 1 mile. But the tip went from $10 to $14.70, and the base pay went from 4 something to 7 something. So, and it's still only 10 items. So this is an extremely easy order. Hyped on this one. I'm pulling up the Giant right now. All right, this one went pretty good. Second customer just got this, but the first customer got these bars. They ordered the whole box. They only got it with the box open, but I counted and it's still a full box. I messaged them to tell them that too, but they never said nothing. But it'll be good, fine. All right, after the last one, came back to my jurisdiction, and I got this Chick-fil-A order. I'm actually in the drive-thru. I was gonna get myself Chick-fil-A, so this is perfect. We'll see if they'll let me pick it up in the drive-thru. It is 825, 2.7 miles. All right, I got my Chick-fil-A. Their Chick-fil-A is right there. Didn't even have to get my lazy butt out the car. I love it. Feel weird when I'm like eating Chick-fil-A, pulling up to drop off Chick-fil-A. All right, after the Uber, I made my way to the Wegmans. We just got a wedgie. This isn't really the best one, but it's DoorDash, so whatever. I opted back into shopping. And this one, $19.91, only going 4.3 miles. We got to shop 27 items, 2 customers. So a little high on the items, higher than I'd like, but I've been sitting here for like 15 minutes. I got to do something. I'm not just going to sit here and not make no money. All right, I haven't gotten any items for customer A yet because they just ordered a case of water. But, DoorDash shopping is awful, man. I don't know how y'all do it.
They do like everything DoorDash does. Too many hoops. You got to take pictures of stuff. You got to enter UPCs. You got if you got to make a substitution. Good luck. I thought I was gonna do good, but I had to refund on this one thing of bread, some kind of keto bread. So I'm not a top tier shopper. How dare I not have that bread on the shelf? Y'all know the deal. Man, since I did that one order in Bowie, Instacart is just sending me order after order at the Giant in Bowie. I'm like, that's nice, but I'm nowhere near it. All right, this order, man, DoorDash is garbage, dude. They freaking, so about 3 or 4 of the items I had to scan twice. Like, I'd scan the item, put it in the cart, and then I look and it's on the list. I gotta scan the item again. That's happened every time I've ever shopped for DoorDash. Then when I went to check out, what's it called? Oh yeah, I do the whole checkout process, take the pictures of the receipts and everything, and then all of a sudden it starts the checkout process again. So I gotta do that all over again, take the pictures of the receipts again. And then when it comes to getting to this last customer, it didn't load their address. It just loaded like a line on the map showing where I needed to go. So, it's not a very good app in my opinion. Not for shopping. Especially when they basically make you take a survey for all the meat items, all the produce. It's not just pick these items up and fill out UPCs, take pictures to send to the customer. Like, all right, I'm gonna shut up now. All right, we got another DoorDash. This one's kind of questionable, but I'll tell you why I like it. So I got to shop at Food Lion for like 7 items, I think. And then I gotta go to Capriotti's and get a sandwich, and then the groceries and the food drop off at the same house. So that, and it's 9.7 miles, $22.41. But the thing is like 5 miles is driving to Capriotti's and 5 miles is driving back towards my house, basically. So I end up right back at home. So this is a good one. I'm gonna have to start doing more DoorDash. Instacart seems, but DoorDash, man, I'm an amateur shopper because I can't find enough of the original items. How dare I not have those original items on the shelf? How dare I? I could be a pro, but I'm an amateur. All right, we're gonna get 100% of the items on this one. Look at those barnacles. That was an easy order. Oh, all right, we got the Capriotti's. Man, people are crazy ordering like this because it took me a while to get checked out at Food Lion. So that added like another 10-15 minutes to this order, you know, and like there ain't no way in hell with the way that DoorDash works that they would wait until I'm finished shopping to like, you know, place the order with the place. So like that food's been sitting there forever. And then it said this customer tends to leave higher tips. But this is a scenario where if they, instead of getting me to do both of these orders, if they would have given one order to one person and one order to another person, they would have already gotten both of these orders. But because they're making me drive back and forth, I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah. Dang, these people like paved their whole front yard. All right, that's gonna do it for this one, y'all. Tune in next time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m.
There's no need to knock and get the dog involved.
Don't get the dogs
right
involved.
On.
But click on the shoe, subscribe to the channel.
It's late. That dog's probably sleeping.
Don't wake up the dogs. Come shopping with me next time. Peace.